Or maybe I should do that. Do do do. Tell everyone. Here comes in here. Cutie. Hey, cute. Hello, cutie. Hello, everyone. And I mean, I don't know. I really can't tell you. I just feel like the internet is like so weird that like you guys like someone might have like messaged before you did, but like your Wi-Fi is quicker, so it like went into my chat first. I don't understand. Can you please say my name? What? Are we twin? Is that like just the new like dude? What up, dude? Because I don't know. I feel like twin is more like you're my BFF, twin. Hello. Oh, I wish I cared. If you care, then don't watch. Like I don't know what to tell you. I was even like saying this in someone else's chat of just like, does anyone like actually quit because someone on like live stream like commented, vaping's bad for you, stop it, and then they like actually stopped? Like, has that like ever happened? Ever? And like ever? Just one time? Has it happened one time? And no, I don't have a Ouija board. I've played with Ouija boards before. I don't know. Honestly, I don't really believe in anything, so it really doesn't spook me out. I don't even know how to reply to anything that I'm just reading in chat. I have no idea. No, I'm just not religious and not spiritual. Because I know a lot of people say like not religious and they're actually spiritual. Like, nah, I don't believe in anything. Like honestly, I don't even believe in aliens. I think aliens like make sense. It makes sense. There's probably aliens in the universe. Do I believe in aliens? No. No. But that also just might just be like schematics or whatever it's called. Like words just mean certain things, and maybe I'm putting the wrong meaning to certain words, but that's language for you. I mean, everything's changing all the time. Like you could have said that at any point in time ever, and you would be right. Then what do I do with my life? I live it for myself. I know it's so weird. Nothing. I don't know. I mean, I don't really like to really talk about religion. I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll say that like I used to be more of like an edgy atheist when I was in high school, but we're talking like 10 plus because I'm 28. Talking 10 plus years ago. And I also feel like it was like now there's such a stereotype of like the edgy, annoying atheist, but when I was doing it, there really it was so much more newer that there wasn't really that stereotype of being like the edgy atheist. And now honestly, even when atheists talk to me and they try to like argue about all the things in the Bible, I'm just like, come on already. I don't care. Why do you care so much? Um, yeah. So I feel that way about all religions, I think. No, I'm a Virgo. I'm an August Virgo. Yeah. So now like, once again, that was me as a teenager. Now I'm like almost 30, so I just don't care anymore. Believe whatever you want to believe, and like I hope you feel fulfilled in life. There's also when people like say like, I pray for you. Like, thank you. I mean, that's so an act of kindness, you know. Hello everyone. You want to see the doggy? I don't know why it blocked that, but oh, she's sleepy. I won't pick her up. It's your doggy. And you can't really tell. Like, does she actually look like anything? Like now you can see her face. Now you can. Before that, you were like, "What am I looking at right now?" That could have just been a pillow, like, and you would have believed me. Yes, my little poodle baby. She's always right next to me, and I also like work from home, so she's literally always right next to me. But that's also why I kind of got a dog that would just wanna lay in my lap like all the time because I like that. I just always had this little doll to. It's nice. Yeah, no, honestly, she is a really chill dog. It's the toy poodle in her. She's a toy poodle and cocker spaniel mix. And honestly, like her breed, they're just really cool, like chill dogs. They don't really bark a lot. I'll be honest though, the cons to her breed is that she grows a lot of hair. So like I have to get her groomed like at least every 3 months, and it's like $100. And I also like have to brush her and I have to clean her eyes. I do it like just about every day. I've missed a few days, but I clean out her little eye boogers like every single day. But see, like I have time to do like all this stuff, and I also have the money to do it. And then also the intelligentness. Like she's really, really strong-willed, which is sometimes a little annoying. Like I thought because she was intelligent, it would be like easier to train her. But no, she just knows that she has free will and that she doesn't have to listen to me at all, which that's pretty annoying. I don't want the dog, I want the cat. Where's the cat? Oh, and German Shepherd. See that dog also like not as similar, but like you need to tire them out. Like they definitely like need the space to run. I mean, I walk her about 3 times a day, but I feel like that's still not enough. So I get like I have like a bunch of puzzle toys for her, and I entertain her with puzzle toys and like the enchantment toys, like the ball that like you fill up with peanut butter, and that definitely works. And yeah, she's super lucky. We're both lucky to have each other. That's how I feel. And I don't know, I mean, I'm bi, but I guess I'm so sorry to say it, but I think I prefer men. But like cringe. Ew. But that's just me being honest. I mean, I have dated females in the past, but I've really have dated way more men. But I also feel like it's just easier to date men. Girls are hard. Girls are hard and weird. And thank you for liking and describing. You want to be around me too? I mean, if you get to be around me like this, men was the right choice. Is it? Is it? Oh, and that's good that you have a bunch of anchors. Acres to run around. My necklace looks cheap and tacky. I mean, it kind of is. You're right. It is cheap and tacky. Yeah, I appreciate the respect, but try not to spam because everyone wants a chance. And yeah, sorry if I didn't read your message. I mean, sometimes the chat gets a little bit crazy. Yeah, women are more complicated. And too many of them like don't know how to like be blunt. And I'm honestly a pretty blunt person. I mean, I feel like you guys will also probably see how blunt I am, but not as much as probably in real life because I just say stuff like how it is. Where like on here I gotta like filter myself out a little bit, you know. Hello. I know, and like I hope I don't have to say this, but like anything like just like straight up sexual, like you guys are getting banned. Like come on. Like come on. This is not the platform. Like the fuck? Like go harass women like that, like elsewhere. The fuck? But you choose women. I know, also because your name is Keith, I'm like assuming you're a bisexual man then. Which much respect to all the bisexual men, because honestly, it's so much harder being a bisexual man. I'm gnarly. Oh, I love that. It was probably an insult, but I wish I cared. I like being gnarly. Honestly, I used to have 2 pet rats, but that was a long time ago. I also have a dog now. So like I kind of got rats first because I know rats don't really live that long. Like if you have a rat that like lives for 4 years, like you're doing pretty good. You know, and especially if it's past that. I've seen rats like live until they're like 5 years. But yeah, so I kind of got rats first, and then I got a doggy. But it's because I don't want to like, you know, yeah, exactly. Like she would eat the rat, so like I wouldn't do both. That wouldn't be fair. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking. Nearly can like mean like you're cool, but I don't know if that's what they meant though. You are a cat. And I mean, I can still feel the piercings, but I've only had them for a week. So I don't really think I'm a good person to ask that. What I will say is I've had other piercings. Like I've had my septum, I've had both of my nose, I've had a bunch on my ears, and I've also had my belly button pierced. And you definitely feel them at first. You definitely feel them at first, and then usually you just kind of get normal to it. Like I don't feel any of my other piercings, so like they don't annoy me. But no, I still kind of feel the angel bites, but I also think they're still swollen. I think my upper lip is like still swollen from it. So like, it's like having a little man in a cage. Oh my god. You know what's so funny that you even said that? Because my two rats' names were Professor Alfredo. No, sorry. Miss Alfredo and Professor Fettuccini. Because I just think that was that's just me being funny. Yeah, honestly, my real opinion is if I can make less men find me attractive, that sounds good to me. I mean, I don't know. I haven't really talked about anything that like I feel like a kid couldn't necessarily listen to, but like I'm not like I don't know. I'm kind of old, so I find it kind of weird to interact with like anyone, even like close to 18, honestly, kind of like under 21, like I don't really like talking to people who are under 21. Honestly. And I don't know, I would say that I'm punk. I'm 28. And honestly, you can't donate yet. Thank you for the pretty ice comment. And yeah, I mean, 28 is still young. I definitely still feel young, but I'm just saying, like, it's not like I'm here to like converse with people who are 10 years younger than me. Like, nah, I'm good. Which, I can go into yeah, I don't know why people talked to me when I was 18, because I had a lot older friends when I was 18. And I'm like, why? Because I'm like, I don't want to be around anyone younger than like 21. You're 30 years on me. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's kind of even weird to call myself a punk. I don't really know. I used to more identify with being a rude girl. I even have a tattoo. I guess maybe I shouldn't show you, but I have a tattoo that says rude girl. So I used to really associate myself with more like the more ska like punk. And then I'm like kind of all over the place. Like I don't know. I'm from New York City. I literally have cowboy boots and a cowboy hat, and I moved to the South a few months ago. And I moved out of New York City, the streets of New York. Um, Props if you know that joke from the other stream. Punk ended. I mean, yeah. I know I don't sound like I'm from New York, but I am. I mean, I know I sound Northeastern though. You can tell I sound from the Northeast. I know that much. I mean, I don't really think I look non-binary. I literally have like winged eyeliner and I'm wearing a dress and jewelry. I mean, I know people can say whatever the fuck they want, and like that's cool and all. Like, I guess do fucking you. But honestly, the one thing I kind of hate is that I don't know when I had a shaved head. I've shaved my head twice in my life, and they were like 7 years in between. And I just always really hated them when I had a shaved head. Like in real life, people what because I lived in New York City. People in real life would walk up to me and be like, "What are your pronouns?" And I'm like, I'm a fucking girl. Like, I just shaved my head. And then I would just feel the need to, like, always have my nails done and, like, always be wearing something, like, super duper ultra feminine so that people would, like, stop thinking that I wanted to be non binary just because I shaved my head. Like, I kind of hate that. Like, no, like, the me shaving my head just really showed, like, the punk in me. Like, like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna shave my head, mom. be mad about it. Nah, honestly, my mom was mad supportive. My mom honestly really liked it. I mean, thank you for subscribing. I don't really get notifications for it or anything like that. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely making a statement. And I don't know, whenever people are like, "Can I ask you a question?" I mean, just like ask it. Like, I don't know. No, don't. I don't know. Well, we gotta be weird. Yeah, I mean, I think my parents know at this point that it's me, but my parents don't really care that much, honestly, about that silly things, like what I'm gonna do with my hair, like pierce my face or whatever. I'm not a Fed. Oh no. Are you? Now you're starting to make me think you are a Fed, bro. And yeah, I'm actually am single. What's my favorite sin? You know, I'm only gonna show it because I recognize your name, Keith. What's my favorite sin? I don't know. Are we going based off like the seven sins? Might be greed. Is that bad to say? Maybe that's bad to say. Maybe I should say that. Nah. But it probably would be. Definitely overindulgence. I don't know. I'm definitely an extreme person when I do stuff. I'm very I'm usually pretty extreme in what I do. Like I'm either like full throttle into it or like I could care less. And yeah, I probably won't give away any of my other socials. I mean, yes, I escaped from New York City before it got like really bad. I actually escaped before the snowstorm, which thank God. No, I'm really white. I'm actually Irish. I'm like really, really Irish. You're in the city right now. I'm so sorry for you. I feel terrible. And yeah, sorry, I am trying to read all the chat, but I would say that like YouTube kind of sucks. They do kind of make it a little bit small, and it is going by a little bit fast. What made me do the nose job? I never had any plastic surgery, honestly. Yeah, doing the painted black. I forgot what band that is. I don't know why I'm blanking on that. And then I don't want to say something wrong because I don't get roasted in the chat. Oh no. I mean, then don't watch. Stop watching me. It's a private thing. Aw, it is the Rolling Stones. You're right. Because, yeah, I knew it was a band that, like, I don't know, I never really associated that song with them. Yeah, I'm from New York City. Like, I've lived there my whole life. And I don't like the cold. I don't like how expensive it is. I used to love Sleeping with Sirens when I was younger. Hello. Yeah, and then I know that it's only gotten so much worse in New York City with I don't know. I don't really like get into politics and I don't live there anymore, so I don't really care. But everyone that I know from New York is complaining about the mayor. So, wait, what did I read? Oh wait. Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to hit that one. Well, I'm sorry, James. I'm trying to fix that, but I only gave you a 24-hour mute. But it doesn't let you undo it. It really doesn't. That's so weird. Yeah, I've never been to California before. I mean, I guess it would be cool, but like I'm not like jumping at the chance. I have a lot of other places that I'd rather go before I go to California, honestly. And yeah, I don't know. I kind of really hate girls that like date men and then try to find a girlfriend while they're dating a man. I don't know. I think that's kind of fucked up, but I mean, if everyone's happy about it, then I guess you do you. I just don't agree with it. But I don't have to agree with your lifestyle in order for you to like do it, you know. I wish other people knew how to do that with other things. Isn't that crazy? It's kind of like I don't know. I don't really. No, you didn't get muted, Keith. It's because you I don't know. I have like chat mod like on, so it like filters out certain things. So I've had to like show certain ones of yours, but I've been showing them. And of course, I've listened to My Chemical Romance before. Jesus, I don't know why it came up like that, but um, I don't know. I mean, I don't so listen to My Chemical Romance. I wouldn't say that, but I used to like 15 years ago, so I can really feel old. I remember when I first listened to them, they were coming out with that like superhero album that I can't remember the name of. And no, I never did No Man Life. I mean, I'm kind of tiny. So, no, I've never really just thought about just really necessarily just traveling by myself doing Nomad. So, oh, and thank you. And of course, I appreciate anyone complimenting me. Really nice to spread the love. Sorry that I don't just say thank you on repeat though. No, I'm 5'3". Am I just a rose of sunshine, dear? Cool story, bro. I know, honestly, Toothless, you also said something mean before, but I like let it go. But like, why you guys spread hate? Why, like, did you have a bad day? I'm sorry that you had a bad day, but like, you don't have to take it out on like random people on the internet. Like, it's not really that healthy. I know. It's so sad. It's so sad. I'm a whole foot shorter. Yeah, see, so I'm not about to just go around and travel. Honestly, I didn't even like walk around New York City that often by myself, which I feel like is another reason why I didn't really like I rather I feel a lot safer that I can like actually walk outside my house and not get harassed by people. Because I've had I have quite the stories. I don't know if I would tell them on here. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. But just know, like, nah, I've had people harass me in the streets of New York. So, yeah, see, no, why would you travel by yourself? And yeah, I mean, that's YouTube Live. See, that's why I put like the lightly, like it mods it out for myself. Um, words. And then I don't know, they're giving me new ideas of words to band, sadly. But but that's at least good. You you can't carry a gun in New York City. I would carry pepper spray. What the fuck is pepper spray doing? And that's also why, honestly, I kind of, I mean, maybe I shouldn't talk about that too much because I don't really know. I mean, I don't have one, but like that's definitely like in the works of something that like I'm definitely interested in getting a gun, and I'm getting a gun, and I have gone to the shooting range like a handful of times, and I find it fun. I like it. So I at least would want to do that, even if it's like kind of a protection thing. Like I also just wanna, yeah, who needs seasoning? Exactly. Like what are you doing with pepper spray? I used to have like those like brass kitty ears, but technically those are illegal in New York City. Like I probably shouldn't even say that, but and I mean I already moved out of New York City. Like that was one of the reasonings. Like New York has like crazy laws and I don't really want to deal with them. Yeah, I mean I would want like a real one if I got one. And I'm doing amazing. Yeah, like there's a lot of like crazy laws in New York. Honestly, when I have discussions, I can't just like think of so many off the top of my head, but whenever I've had discussions with people, they're just like, "What?" Or I see people do stuff down here and I'm like, "You can do that? Like are you not nervous?" And they're just like, what are you saying?" And I'm just like, "No, you can't do that in New York City." And they're like, "Wait, really?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say my line, but usually my line is that if you're gonna do something illegal, at least know. At least know that you're doing something illegal. Don't just do something stupidly, not fucking know any better. Like go into it smart. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say that, but so I like to tell people what they're doing, even if I don't care if you're doing it or not. But no, you gotta follow the law, guys. Don't do anything illegal. You were scrolling and found me. And yeah, no, I've had like I've shot a bunch of different guns, honestly, already. So I don't know. I kind of have an idea of what I want to get already. The gun range is the place to do it. I don't. Give me ideas here. You're actually giving me ideas. Yeah, right. W to wisdom teeth. I couldn't agree more. Yeah. Nah, no, you can play ignorant. No, you gotta play ignorant. That's so much better. And thank you for complimenting my makeup. The permit dance in New York City now? I don't know what that means. And no, I don't play Call of Duty. I'm wearing a black dress. This is not really. I don't even know where it's from. My friend gave it to me, and because she barely wore it ever. So it's like kind of secondhand, but not really because she never wore it. Oh, that's so funny. Haley Industry, I think is your name. That's so funny. She said Gunsname wasn't cheap, so you'll want to get someone to help you out with that. Like, I do play games. I don't listen to All American Rejects. I mean, I probably know some songs. Like, don't get me wrong, because I also like I'm 28. Like, I'm like I know I look a lot younger, but I'm kind of older. So like, I've known people that listen to All American Rejects, but like I'm not putting that on. And what games do I play? I mean, I'll be honest. I used to only play Sims 4. I used to only play Sims 4. Okay, so that's what we're starting off with. Let's be real. I know I am 28. And I do agree, 28 is the perfect age. Whatever age I am, that's the perfect age. Okay, let's be straight. And then I don't know, I got a pretty decent like computer setup because I do work from home. And so then I started getting into like random games. I don't know, I played Repo and like Repo Man and Lethal Company like with my friends. I played Peak before. I don't know, I'm trying to think of stuff that you guys would actually know, but I love Brotato. Brotato is probably one of my favorite games. I also play golf with your friends, with my friends. That's a really fun game though, I would say. Like after you play like your Call of Duty or whatever, like I would go and play some golf with your friends. Get real angry. Get real angry, rage bait at the screen. Um that game can be really, really frustrating though, but I love it. I just like know it's gonna be frustrating. Let's see. I've been playing Road 96 recently, which is a like choose your own adventure like video game. So there's not really much. And no, she's a puppy. She's a doggy. I mean, she's a year old, but and I don't know. I just smoke tobacco flavor honestly because I used to smoke cigarettes. Yeah, exactly. It's a way to get out my anger. I agree with that. There's healthy ways to get your anger, like through video games, and not in YouTube live chat. Go play golf with your friends instead. What else have I played? I don't know. I played Undertale, but I never finished Undertale, so don't no spoilers. Please respect that because I haven't finished it, and I don't know if I'm ever going to. I played Fallout Las Vegas before, but I only played the beginning of it, and then, eh. I played Final Fantasy VII before, but once again I didn't play that. I didn't finish that. I meant. Oh my God, you want to know the games I have finished though? It's really sad. I've finished both of the first two South Park games. I finished both of those games. I think I finished them on easy mode though, but respectable games of choice, yes. But yeah, I'm kind of all over the place with games though, and I'm really really picky. Hello. Oh yeah, I'm all for like games should be fun. So, I mean, if you're playing a multiplayer game, it's different. That's different. But I'm definitely all for like I want to have fun when I play a game. And I don't want to be too aggravated or like so like when I did play Final Fantasy 7, I played with a walkthrough. Judge me if you want. I don't care. Or I mean, I've used like cheat codes in games before. I'm trying to remember which one I was doing pretty like I was doing a lot of cheat codes and it started not getting fun. Which maybe that's the thing is when you do too many cheat codes, it does stop being as fun. But games should be fun. Like if you're like doing cheat codes to make your or doing different mods. Oh, Minecraft. Minecraft. I kind of stopped a little bit, but I was going really heavy into my Minecraft phase, and I did cheat a little bit because I really wanted a cat. I really, 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 really wanted a cat. So I got a cat spawner egg from creative mode and switched it back. And now when I feel a little bit bad about a Massive Effect times were good times. Yeah, no, I feel like I'm into like really weird RPG games because I'm kind of stuck at games. And thank you. And Minecraft is amazing. I've never been to Utah. Honestly, I haven't really been to the other side of the United States, really. I mean, I've been to Texas before, but. And yeah, I agree. As long as you're having fun. Ooh, I love Burger Time. I actually have an emulator so I could play Burger Time, like the arcade game, on my computer. And there was another game too, but I'm kind of blanking. I haven't really been playing any games very, very recently. Of course, I've been to Florida. I'm from New York. Name someone from New York City who hasn't been to Florida. Like, almost everyone's grandparents are from there. No, nothing except in Texas except for steers and queers. Oh, thank you. It probably did hurt like a fucking. Ugh, I shouldn't say the word, but like a fucking bitch. I like checkers. And I would have to say that I have beaten pretty decent chess players in checkers because it is a different game. Everyone always thinks that checkers is an easier version of chess, and I'm here to say that I disagree. And I don't have more of an argument than that, except for the fact that I can beat chess players in checkers, and I haven't really, I don't know. I can beat someone at chess, but if you have more of an idea of what you're doing, which you probably do, like I know what the pieces do, and I know some like strategic like gameplay moves. Like I know a few of them, but like that's as much chess as I know. So I could probably beat like a child, but I would feel bad. Like I would literally feel bad. Like be like beat you bit. No. Oh, I mean, I prefer ginger ale. I'm a ginger ale person. I know what the pieces do. Well, honestly, you would be surprised. You'd be very surprised the amount of people that don't know what the pieces do. That I feel like I have to state that because it's crazy. Um, I know I was thinking of something else and then I kind of blanked it of like something. Oh, dealing cards. It's actually one of my pet peeves. If I'm playing cards with someone and I don't know, I'm gonna sound like such an asshole right now, but I don't give a fuck. It's always a fucking girl, and she doesn't know how to fucking shuffle, and then she deals herself first, and I'm just like, can we not? And they're just like, no, it doesn't matter, and I'm like, no, it actually does. It's etiquette, and it changes the whole course of the freaking game. It matters. Deal properly. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I am nitpicky though. I won't lie. I am nitpicky. That's a valid crash out. That's so funny. It's always the girls that shop at Home Goods. Oh, I was gonna say I don't shop at Home Goods, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's why I can deal right. No, my dad was just what's the name of that song? Wow, am I really blanking out on it? I'm blanking out on everything. I might look it up though. Is it The Gambler? No, The House of the Rising Sun. House of the Rising Sun by the Animals. Yeah, my dad's favorite song. So if that explains anything. No, I really don't listen to any K-pop. And honestly, I don't really like ginger ale with alcohol. Like, I've played it a lot. Sorry, I played it a lot. It's because I'm reading chat. I have tried to mix ginger ale with a lot of different alcohols, and it's just not it. Honestly, I don't even like mules. And yes, it is such a fire song. Are you from New Orleans? See, that's where I want to go. Someone else was saying California, and I'm like, Ca- New Orleans. That's actually one of the places that I want to go. California dreaming. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everyone thinks of California dreaming. Then I'm now starting to think of Dancing in the Moonlight. I love all those type of songs. I've never heard of Lollipop. Ooh, Chicago. No, I never been to Oregon. I've only been like I've been to Texas and I've been to Washington State, and that's really about it on that side. And then I've been to every state between like New York and Florida. And I've never been more north than New York. But I don't really know if I would want to. I've never been to Chicago, but that's one of the ones that's kind of on the list. I don't know. I had a friend in high school that was from California. I mean, not California. That was from Chicago. And we used to say that we were gonna go on a trip to Chicago so that you could show me the pizza there and tell me that how much better the pizza is than New York. I wear a trophy on my neck. And yeah, I don't know. I kind of like didn't really want to play music because like it gives me like warnings afterwards. So if the chat's interesting enough, I don't really feel like I need the music. But Chicago sucks. I know. I definitely agree that New York has the best pizza. I mean, you don't have to convince me. You're preaching to the choir now. Ooh, it's more dangerous than some of the third world countries you've been to. That's so funny. And maybe that's not funny, but I mean, New York is pretty dangerous too. I mean, it's definitely gotten better. I don't know. My family has been in New York City for a lot of generations. So like I've heard a lot about like New York City in the 80s and like you think it's dangerous now. You should be in the 80s during my time. You know, that type of vibe. I do love North Carolina. The music is for us viewers though. I mean, I guess I could. I don't know. I know it was Hawthorne Heights. It was called something Sleeper. I never heard of it before. That's where 911 happens? What do you mean? Is it not? It's 911 everywhere, right? Yeah. Like in America. Quick Trip Pizza is not good. I don't know if I know that place. I know Two Bros. Two Bros is not the best pizza you can get, but if you don't have that much money and you had a night out, ooh, you get some Two Bros. Peak. Peak. Either that or I want to go to some like weird authentic taco place. I don't know, there used to be one place in Brooklyn that me and my friend would go to all the time. And I don't know, it looked mad sketchy. It would be like 2 o'clock in the morning and we getting tacos. Or you want to listen to my music? I don't know, my music is also definitely like just all over the place. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously, that's where that happened. I don't even think I want to show your comment because we don't have to talk about that. I mean, I was also literally, I mean, yeah, I was literally 4. I was 4 when that happened. So, like, I got nothing. 2 a.m. tacos in the hood are the best tacos you ever had. That's literal facts. It really is, especially if they're authentic. I even remember my last ex, me and him would always like rave about the tacos, and we would always be like, and the radish, and he had one friend that would just be like, "What are you guys talking about? I never had radish with tacos before," and we're just like, "What are you talking about, bro? You need the radish. It's the best part." Like, I mean, it's probably the cilantro. I love cilantro. I like cilantro so much. I'm growing my own cilantro, so I don't have to buy it in the store. No more, cause F that. In Miami. Oh, you don't even feel like it's even close. Yeah, and I guess I also just want to say because I am going live a little bit more often, and yeah, the chat is sometimes a little bit crazy. Just like keep on popping up in my stream. If I recognize your name after a while, like I'll probably make you mod. And my dog's name is Millie. I don't know, you could probably remember it better because her full name is Millionaire. Because I think it's funny, and then it's Millie for short. What is the purpose of this live? I don't know. I'm entertaining myself by using you guys, but you think I'm entertaining you. Is she entertaining? She just sprawled out. You're no cutie. And thank you. You have the silver sparkles on your lips. Yeah, I do. You're talking about my piercings? Use me. I know. In fact, I'm actually the bored one. I know you guys think that you're the bored one trying to find entertainment. Lies. You're here to entertain me. Yeah, no, it's or it could be mutual. We could try to do it mutually. I would probably let you ruin my life in 2018. Why not now? What happened? You won't let me ruin it now? Oh, you got a black kitten named Shadow? That's so cute. You definitely like, if you have like a new puppy or a new kitty, I recommend taking all the pictures because I took all of the pictures and I wish I had more pictures. So take all the pictures, take all the videos because they're never going to be that tiny ever again and cherish every single moment. I mean, I still cherish every single moment. She's only a year old. She's still a puppy. So, yes, mutually hanging out. Me and my 20 friends. No, I wish I had that many friends. I was just talking about how much I love 2 a.m. tacos in the street of New York. What are you talking about? I'm actually happy though I can get authentic tacos down here though. You know, like with the corn tortilla. I like steak or beef tongue. I love beef tongue. It's honestly so good. You can know now you know I'm a weirdo. Yeah, I'm from New York City. If I tell you really where I'm from, you'll be like, "Oh fuck, you really are from New York City." Because why would you say that? But she can't cook. I mean, how do you actually know? If I couldn't cook, then I would probably been because I got no one else to cook for me. Yeah, I kind of hate that too. I mean, I had less of that in New York, but yeah, like everyone's like married and have kids, and I'm like, why are we doing that? We young, and I'm 28, and I'm like, no, we too young for that. But I definitely have an opinion that if you're like under 25 and you're having kids, that's babies having babies. You are babies having babies. I've never seen, in my experience, I've never seen anyone under the age of 25 that I'm like, yeah, they're ready and a good parent. I really couldn't say that at all. But maybe you did, and I hope so. I hope that I'm really wrong because a lot of people tend to have kids that age. So of New York City. Yeah, no, I think it's funny. Someone else said that they were from the streets of something in my other stream, and I was like, I'm gonna use that. And then someone asked me where I was from, and I was like, oh, I'm from New York City. And they were like, wait, I thought you were from the streets of New York. And I was like, oh wait, no, that's my thing now. Fuck. Do you really think I'm a female? I mean, honestly, it's really hard to tell these days. I'll agree with that, but I am. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Oh, I mean, I walk my dog like 3 times a day. So I go outside like pretty often. Oof. Yeah. I know I probably shouldn't even go into my rant, but yeah, no. I mean, just like with religion and religion just kind of really forcing kids to like the second they're 18, like get married and have kids. I'm sorry. You do you, you do you. I just don't agree with it. I just don't. It doesn't mean you can't do it. Just because I don't agree with it, but I just don't. What does she smoke? I mean, I smoke a vape and I smoke the ganjas. Y'all are gay if you can't tell the difference between a man and a woman. Literal facts. I love that. Yeah, I would say I'm attractive. I'm pretty confident. And I don't know, I don't really like superheroes. But if I really have to answer Batman versus Superman, my answer would be Daredevil or Deadpool. That's my answer. So if that says like anything on what I like about superheroes, because those are pretty like not typical superheroes. I don't know. I hate to say it, but I'm not really a fandom person. Like I don't really like superhero movies. I don't really like anime. Like Harry Potter is like cool, but the way that everyone else is obsessed with it, I don't think I like it that much. I even felt that way when I was like really into Twilight. Like everyone was like way too into Twilight, and I was just like, fuck, I spent so many years reading those books, and now it's all weird. Um, and also that even explains really how old I am. That like, yeah, no, I read the Twilight books like kind of before, like I read Twilight before Twilight came out. I'll always say that. I didn't finish all of the books before all the movies came out. Well, I didn't finish all of the books before Twilight came out. I didn't do that. But I was like in the midst of reading the four books when Twilight came out. Yeah, I mean she kind of did get canceled. My friend sent me your stream. I wonder why. I would say I like anti-heroes. Oh yeah, and I don't like Disney. I don't really like Disney. I also think it's a little bit weird, the amount of like full on adults obsessed with SpongeBob. I'm sorry. I don't get it. You do you. You do you. You love SpongeBob. You love it. Cool. I'm so glad that you found something that you like, and that's so amazing. I think it's weird. And that's okay. Not everyone's gonna agree with you. Dismiss? No, I've never. There was True Blood. I actually have watched True Blood before, but I watched it like semi recently. I mean, see, SpongeBob's good, but the way that everyone's so obsessed with it. And yeah, no, the Twilight books used to be huge. I definitely agree with that. But yeah, no, I just feel too old for that. I definitely agree. And thank you for coming to my piercings. I love them too. I got them like this week. The more you talk, the more I like you. Well, that's good. Cause I feel like as I tell people like all the stuff that I don't like, they're just like, oh, I don't know how to converse with you anymore. And I'm like, fuck. Honestly, I've never watched, well, I've watched Game of Thrones, like the first episode twice, and I couldn't get through it. So then someone recommended me start with the second episode. I watched the second episode and then never watched the third episode, and that's my opinion on Game of Thrones. And thank you for liking my energy. And we can make your night a little bit more interesting. Because this is definitely making my night more interesting. You like Dune? I've never seen Dune before either. I apologize. You seem cool. I am pretty cool. Don't worry. You can tough me up a little bit. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, no, I just couldn't get into it. What was it you didn't like? I don't like fandoms. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't like superheroes and like SpongeBob and Yeah, like I never seen Game of Thrones. Like I don't know. What am I into? What don't I hate? I mean, that's why I watch a lot of YouTube, honestly, but I watch a lot of YouTube drama, honestly, but that's not here nor there. And yeah, I don't know. I kind of have thought about doing videos like that, but I feel like it's so overdone at this point that oh, I love South Park. Honestly, I think South Park is one of the best TV shows ever. Which now you're probably like so confused. Like, at least you know I'm my own person. Like Lois is probably 35. Then can you tell the people to stop IDing me all the time? Because I would really like to drink even if I forget my ID. I used to like Rick and Morty, and then like the whole like Szechuan sauce stuff happened, and then it just got weird. Then it just got really weird. Who is my favorite character? I mean, honestly, my favorite character, I'm gonna go really, really neat. It's gonna be the Lost Boys, the 80s vampire movie, and it's gonna be Marco. Marco is one of the vampires, and he's the one with the blonde curly hair. His name is Alex Winter. I used to be obsessed with him. That was like my like heartthrob when I was a teenager was Alex Winter from The Lost Boys. He is also Bill from Bill and Ted, the one that's not Keanu Reeves. And actually, because someone commented like Ben 10, he actually directed the Ben 10 movie, but I never saw. I didn't see that. Yeah, honestly, I have really good Wi-Fi. Bill and Ted. I know. I used to love that movie though because then I could see Alex Winter because I loved him. I liked him more in The Lost Boys, but and then I don't know if I had to pick my favorite anime. Like I used to like anime when I was in high school. It would probably be Elfen Lied or it would be Black Butler. But I also don't know if I rewatch them if I would feel that way. Honestly, I have no idea. That's so funny, Keith. They wanted more episodes. Oh, of Outland Star? I never heard of that show before. At first, I kind of thought you were talking about Elfin Lied. I'm more of a Keanu gal. You can have Alex. See, it works out perfectly. That's why I always liked it. I always liked the odd one. Or even when it came to the Lost Boys, like it's always Keith Sutherland or wow, I was gonna say the Frog Brothers, but it's because I completely forgot his name. But there's some pretty famous actors in the Lost Boys. Oh, I mean, honestly, my favorite South Park character is really Butters. But I think it might be, I don't know, it would probably be either Kyle or Cartman. But it's because, like, I think it is Kyle, but Kyle usually always says the thing that, like, how I feel of just kind of like just speaking the truth and being so blunt about it. So I guess I feel like I resonate with Kyle the most. But I love Cartman. But if there was like a Cartman in my life, I would probably hate him. Yes, I have watched Freaks. The movie that Alex Winter directed and written and was in. Yes. I've been watching Freaks since I was like 14 years old. And then he was also on Idiot Box too in the 90s. I used to like look up like old episodes of the Idiot Box to watch Alex Winter. I was obsessed with Alex Winter. I can even go really, really niche. So when I was 14, I had a YouTube. I wish I could remember the name of it, but it definitely had something Marco in it. And I used to take pictures of Alex Winter and put it into like Movie Magic Maker and make like a slideshow of Alex Winter to music. and then upload it onto YouTube. Who else was doing that? I want to know one other person that was actually doing that, because I think I've been like the only person that was like making slideshows to like romance music for Alex Winter. And then even if Alex Winter probably saw it, he would probably think it's so fucking creepy, because at that time he had to be like in his late 40s and I was straight up like 13 years old, 12 years old, like he honors a jewel and loves his friends. That's nice. I mean, you can always leave my stream. And yeah, no, I really was his number one fangirl. I don't know if anyone else loved him as much as I did. And my piercings are called angel bites. But also be careful, because when I got them done, I told them I wanted angel bites, and they almost gave me angel fangs, which are like the things that like come out your lips with like a curved bar valve. So just unless that's what you want. But they almost gave me that, and I was like, wait, no. Alex Winter and the Lost Boys, yeah. That's called crazy stalker obsession. I mean, I was a preteen girl. Like that's what people would do about like Justin Bieber. You know what I mean? Like that's what other like young girls were doing at the time. Cause that was when like baby was like coming out. And I was like doing that. Being unique in for the faith of the heart, isn't that the true? From All Time Low, I do kind of know him. But yeah, see, I feel like that's a little bit more normal that you were like 12, 13 obsessed with him. I'm 28. Yes, I do remember the exception with One Direction as well. And yeah, that's I don't know. That was never I wasn't a normal kid. As you could tell. I mean, I don't know. My like more scene or emo crush, whatever the fuck you want to call it, was Danny Worsnop from Asking Alexandria. But I would say that I looked up pictures of him kind of recently, and oh my god, he didn't age well. I'm sorry. And I wasn't expecting him to still look the way that he did. Like that's not what I was expecting, but whew, that's rough. And I'm growing out my hair from shaving it like a year ago. Yeah, see, people were like that with Justin Timberlake too. I mean, it is a little bit crazier, like crazy soccer obsession. But when you're like 13, then like it's kind of oh no. And you guess you're in unit. I mean, honestly, or you in sync. You're like, oh, in sync. No, I got it. Nah, in sync was Justin Timberlake. And yeah, now it is a lot more popular. I definitely agree with that. I'm actually a Virgo. I'm an August Virgo. But I don't know. My last ex was a Taurus, and we did have a lot in common though. We were very, very similar. I'm on none antidepressants. I probably should be on one. You're not my psychologist. Oh, you're obsessed with Britney Spears? Yeah, see? Oh, my piercings aren't it. Oh, that's so sad. Let me take them out right now. They're called angel bites. Make sure you don't get angel fangs unless that's what you want. But yeah, I am probably gonna go use the bathroom. I don't know. I guess I might mute it or something. Maybe you guys could just like look at my sleepy puppy. Okay, I'll be right back. I love that she like just didn't. She just wanted to look at her mommy. Hey, where'd you go? Oh yes, she is sleepy. She is probably like, "Mommy, go to bed so I can go to bed." But yeah, right. She's obsessed with me. I wish it wasn't like this, but it is. My dog told us everything. That's so funny. Yes, no, I love her. She's the best. Yes, I love little Velcro dogs. I'm soulless? What does that mean? I mean, I don't really believe anyone has souls, honestly, but personal opinion. I know. What even is a soul? What, now you're gonna ask for my name? What's going on here? Wait, what? I'm so confused. And yes, honestly, I've looked up Wine Writer before. And I do kind of agree. I do kind of like I look like her younger. Because I know she's in Stranger Things. You got blue meanie dog? That's crazy. They're like black. Yeah, we don't even know where conscious comes. I definitely agree with that. Yeah. Everyone's right to their like own opinion and thought processes. But we could scream on the top of our lungs. We're not gonna convince each other. Not like this. Definitely not like this. I don't know. I don't know. I even feel that way when people like are trying to change people's opinions like on live stream. You know the ones that I'm talking about. There's many different categories of them. I'm just like, why? But I don't know. Like all the religious people, all the I guess if they're like religious but they're like doing religious things and like and they're kind of almost making it so that people can like pray all together, That's beautiful. I'm fine with that. But a lot of them are like debating religion, debating politics. I really don't get that like at all. I don't know why you think that's really gonna change people's minds whatsoever. Um, and yeah, and then the vegans that like go around the streets interviewing people. I don't know. I don't know if you're really doing what you like. I totally get what you want to do. I don't think you're accomplishing that. Personal opinion, but that's fine. Yeah, I definitely feel like it will come from a personal experience, but I would have to say I've kind of came to the point that I feel like I'm so skeptic that even if I saw a ghost, I would try to find a different way to explain it. So I don't really know. Oh, you like watching the debates? I guess I watch it too. I watch it too, but whatever goal they're trying to accomplish, I just they're not doing it. Wow, was the last time you saw a girl wearing a choker? That's crazy. I feel like I've seen it a lot more than that. And I'm 28. I don't know. I'm not like incredibly young. He's like, you don't know what high is until you climb a mountain. Oh yeah, yeah, I got that. Thank you. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of debating off to get off kind of soon. I know. See, that's how I took it, Nicholas. You're calling me out. I'm just like, you don't know what high is until no. And then I was like, oh no, they're talking about spirituality. Why am I laughing? What do I think the world needs more of? I mean, I guess really acceptance. Because that's even what I'm like saying, or like, I definitely feel I wish more people were like that. Just like, I don't have to agree with someone necessarily in order for them to like, you can still do you. We don't like all have to like agree with each other. We can just still accept people. 20 is young to you. I definitely feel that. I mean, I've been getting that a lot, that everyone is thinking like 28 so young. And I'm like, yeah, yeah, no, I agree, but I don't know. So many people on this app are just a lot younger. And I also know I don't look 28. I got that much. Got that much in life. I accept all the other rejects too. And yeah, I couldn't agree more, Illuminate. It's so much better if we don't agree with each other. Like, because then you're not like in an echo chamber and then you can actually like grow and, you know, because that's really like if you are going to like change your opinion on something, like it happens gradually. It's not going to be like a thing that just happens. I mean, I guess sometimes it could be. I guess maybe that's wrong. Like, but then it has to be something really extreme or like almost like traumatic. And traumatic doesn't necessarily have to mean like a bad thing, but it has to be something like extreme. But usually people are going to be very gradual in them changing their views. Europe? Do I look Europe? I'm 28. COVID years didn't count. Is that what I should do? Then I'm actually 25. No, I'd rather be 25, but it's okay. I'm just like 2 more years and I'm gonna be fucking 30, and that's kind of crazy. I just turned 28, okay? I just turned 28. I already gave up that I'm an August Virgo. I don't know. I feel like I still just turned 28. I guess it's almost been like 6 months, but we don't gotta talk about that. Do I look like I'm in Arizona? I don't know. It doesn't really look like I'm in anywhere. I think I have a northeastern accent. And that's what people tell me, but gotta be some cultural normies. Yeah, probably. I'm from New York City though, from the streets of New York. And I moved to North Carolina. I look like a New Yorker. See that I believe. I'll believe that. Like I definitely agree that I probably seem like I'm from upstate New York. And if you find out where I'm from, then you'll actually know that I'm why that makes sense. Oh, you get 32. Yeah, you get more as you get older. Get more years and experience and like wisdom. I definitely agree with that. Uh, I don't know. It's gonna be weird. I mean, at least I'm glad that at least I'm like out on my own. I'm out on my own. I have my own apartment by myself. I fully support myself, and I got my perfect little puppy, and like that's cool, and that makes me happy. And I got out of New York, and that makes me really happy too. So I'm glad I've accomplished those things. I did think I would be a little bit further in life at this age, but that's okay. I'm in my 30s. They suck too. Fuck. Yes, honestly, I really do like nature. So that is definitely the plan because the weather's been getting really, really nice. I honestly really want to go to Tennessee though. I really want to go to the Smoky Mountains again. Yeah, of course I thought I'd be married by now. The fuck? I mean, I don't know if I would want kids, but like, you know. What do you look forward in life now? That's too deep. I can't go into that. No, 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 no. We can do that question. You're not my therapist. I do agree with that. I do feel really blessed in where I am in life and I've been able to accomplish this much, but you know, or also just being able to like actually do it on my own because at least females, a lot of females um don't really support themselves. They just have some man support them. I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying that's always the example because obviously I'm not that, but and I don't know. I feel like I've talked about my last boyfriend before, but he was a gambling addict. So, and I was the breadwinner, and he was spending way too much of his money on gambling while I was spending my money on saving for us to have a better life. So instead, I took that money and made me and my puppy have a better life. Because if he wants to go self sabotage his life, then he can go do it all by his dumb self. And yeah, no, I'm glad that I don't have to depend on anyone. And yeah, fuck gambling. So I don't know. I debated if I was actually gonna like really say it, but I have said it like before. But nah, I'm really against like gambling for that reason. Because I really feel like, and I'm glad it's actually banned because it was those stupid mobile game apps. I know, he wasn't even a cool gambler. He wasn't even a cool gambler. He was just sitting there pressing a fucking button on his fucking phone to get entertainment from that. Ugh. I wish he at least liked to go to casinos. If he at least liked to go to casinos and then we got to like go to like all these like fancy hotels while he like gambles money, like that would have been at least a little bit cooler. Maybe I wouldn't have hated it so much, but I'm like, no, you just want to sit at home and like sit on your phone. It's boring. I don't want this. In his defense, I mean, oh, I mean, I could be really honest. So he feels bad, and he kind of knows that we have no chance because I live in North Carolina. But he's like helped me like buy like a few things for my apartment, like kind of like fun things. Like he helped me like buy some plants for my apartment and stuff like that, and like he's kind of like been trying to help because he feels really bad. But he also kind of knows that I probably wouldn't ever take it back. So I got the best of both worlds, honey. I seem well too put together, at least for YouTube live standards. Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth? I know I'm like one of the few people on here that like, well, I wouldn't say the few people, but yeah, no, there's way too many. I don't know. There's just a lot of beggars, a lot of homeless. I mean, I guess do what you got to do. I don't know. And I even watch them too, and I'm nice to them. You know, I'm never like mean or anything like that. And never be mean to them either. You spread love, not hate. If you don't like what people do, then just keep on scrolling. If you think they're annoying. I don't get that. Oh yeah, no, flipping through YouTube lives is crazy. I feel like there's no other place like YouTube lives, and I've watched Twitch streams very often. I've watched like Instagram, TikTok streams. I used to watch YouNow streams when it was like really big. I want to say in like 2015, like YouTube Now. No, what did I say? I meant YouNow. YouNow. When that got really popular, I used to watch live streams on YouNow. And still YouTube Lives is a very weird place. I don't know why. And thank you for the compliment on my piercings. Yeah, exactly. I'm definitely on that bandwagon. Like, it's weird, but good for them. And there's no reason to be mean to people. Do I watch Tone in real life? I don't know what that means. But yeah, I mean, and then I also don't want to judge people too much because it's not like I'm like doing anything crazy on live. Like I'm just sitting here like interacting with you guys. But I'm also like, you know, just chilling. I'm old. YouNow is like was just a different like live stream like platform, but it was only live streaming. And honestly, it was a little bit like not popular people. Like it would just be like almost like more of an Omega like type feel to it, where it was just like normal people who were live streaming. And barely anyone had that many people in their room. I actually do remember though, I think like Eugenia Kunis, whatever. I probably shouldn't even really talk about her, but I think she used to live stream on YouNow. And there was another girl too. I wish I could remember her name right now. Nah, it's gonna blank on me. But she was like going crazy on YouNow. She was like losing her shit on YouNow. And there's like a bunch of YouTube videos of her like losing her shit on YouNow. Yeah. I know, I definitely feel like YouNow, like it definitely like had just more of a like real people. Like you were just watching like a normal person who like was just streaming from like their phone or whatever. Where like now like, you know, a lot of people do a lot more productions. We'll have like full out things with like talents and stuff. I mean, I have thought about hula hooping on here, but then also like if I hula hooped, like I'm not reading chat like at all. And then I'm also afraid that people are gonna start asking me for like tutorials, and like I don't think I have that in me. Now I know what the symptoms are, Jesus. You missed your space. How come? And have I ever watched a dude from Barry? No, I don't know what you're talking about. Unless it's Barley. Are you talking about Barley? The burr? Cause I kinda like Barley the burr. I kinda like him. I don't know. I think he's fucking funny. But and I'm from New York City. Oh, MySpace. Yeah, no, I'm like I was on the edge. Like MySpace was like dying by the time I was like really on the internet. So I actually did have a MySpace, but like I didn't really like I made the MySpace and that was it. I've actually even been thinking about it. I don't remember what I used to make my scene kit name. I really don't remember what it was. And I wonder if I even ever really fully picked one. I don't know. But I definitely made my MySpace name something. I just don't know what it was. Yeah, see, I'm 28. And so like, I don't know, that when you're like 12 versus 14 or whatever, like that kind of matters, right? Me. The channel is about me talking to you guys so you can entertain me. And then sometimes I show you a cute puppy. So that's what it's about. Are you talking about Bandcamp? Or was it like Sticky Drama? I know I'm technically a Gen Z, but I'm like the oldest Gen Z that you can be. So, I don't associate with the Tide Pods. I feel like Gen Z's, or I don't know, like kids these days are like too young to even know what I'm talking about when I say the Tide Pod thing. You're technically Gen Z too? I mean, yeah, the cutoff is a little bit weird. If you're born in like 1995 to like 2000, it's a little bit, iffy. More like Megatrons. I don't know why that was so funny. I don't know. Maybe I will put on some music. I am probably also going to use the bathroom again. Am I neurodivergent? I mean, I'm not diagnosed with anything. I don't know. I always debate on whatever I have. I don't know. But no one's ever really told me either. And I've tried. I feel like they mostly let me diagnose myself. I feel like I tell them, hey, I think I have A, B, and C, and they're like, you probably do. And I'm like, no, you tell me, I want you went to college for a reason, I thought, or whatever. But I don't know. Diagnosed with a cute with a cute prettiness, that's really funny. Yeah, like I probably has PTSD and yeah. And I think I have borderline and I think I have ADHD or like really, really light autism, but I don't know if I really want to say that. But some of my tendencies, I don't know, man. Sometimes I like say certain stuff and I'm just like, oof. And then I also just feel like living on my own now. Definitely like the idea that you don't really have to mask because I'm just by myself with my adorable little puppy. Look at her. She's yelling. She's so silly. She's way too cute. I love her. I love her so much. We survived the Thai academic, yeah. The whole chat's in the same boat. Yeah, right? Yeah, honestly, so my exes have been like, no, you're probably bipolar. And I'm like, no, I think I'm borderline. Like, no, you're definitely bipolar. And I'm like, no. Yeah, no, she sleeps so good. I mean, that's for therapy to talk about why I think I have PTSD, but. And I feel like that should even say it that, like, I don't even think I could talk about that on here. And yeah, I mean, I don't really care for a diagnosis. I don't really feel like it's really gonna change anything. And then I couldn't get the and then I couldn't get the pew 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 that I want then, right? So why should I want to get diagnosed anyway? You know. But yeah, I am probably gonna use the bathroom. I don't know. I could try to sit it on my dog again, but pew pew pew. I don't know. But yeah, no, I'm gonna go sit on my dog. And go use the bathroom. And yeah, sorry, I'm muting it because I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I don't really want you to. I know you could probably tell how tired she is because she's not going in the bathroom with me because she normally does. I don't know. I live by myself, so like I don't, you know. I know she basically is a cat. And we'll figure that one out later. I mean, it's not like I haven't been to therapy before. I've just never been diagnosed with anything. So it's just all in my head. What does that mean? I don't know. Oh, thank you for liking my hair. Say stabby. Okay. Stabby? Or are you saying that I should say stabby instead, or? I mean, do only autistic people like living with themselves? I don't know if I agree with that. But I mean, if the shoe fits. But I definitely really I love living by myself. Oh, you would love to be my friend? I love that. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, I got it now. Like that's what Savvy says. I know the inside jokes really do go heavy in the chat. I know how that feels. Yeah, no, it's just me and my puppy. Me and my cutie puppy. But I did get her like kind of for that reason. I did kind of get her with the thought process of now I'm never alone because I got this cutie patootie little baby. And then I have a bag for her. So even when I leave my house, 9 times out of 10 she's coming with me. I've even gone on first dates and brought my dog in a bag on a first date. I know, right? She's so cute. Yeah, I warned them before. I warned them that I'm bringing my dog before I bring my dog. But my dog has been everywhere. I know I probably shouldn't even say this because it is nah. My dog's been inside of a strip club before. I've been to a strip club with my dog. They didn't say anything, and she was in a bag, and they let me in. I don't know, man. And I even remember it was like showing like the ballerina. I was just like, I have a dog with me, and they were just like, and I was like, shit. Yeah. When I got my Angel Bites done, I wasn't planning it, but her grooming ended early, so I wound up picking her up, and I got my Angel Bites with my dog in my lap. You know, I brought her to Walmart. Doggo on the first date. Yes. I know. I give him like the full blast. I'm definitely very much like that when people like date me, then I'm very just like, here you go. Can you handle it? No? Okay, bye. No, no. That's funny. Why would they say anything about dogs? Exactly, right? You should be able to see something too. Yes. And that's one thing I do would have to say too. Like the only place that I haven't brought my dog is really like, well, no, it's a lie. I was gonna say the only place I haven't brought her is restaurants, but I've brought her to multiple restaurants already. But she's such a cool dog. And I also think the fact that she's in the bag and she doesn't bark and she's really, really cute, it just helps us. And she just wants to be next to me. And then she's like pretty chilling, you know? Um and yeah, and also the fact of like, if she does use the bathroom, like she's peeing on me. They don't have to worry about that. But my favorite thing is that whenever I have gone anywhere and I'm like worried about bringing my dog inside, usually one of the employees would be like, oh, "You have a puppy? That's so cute." And then I'm like, "Okay, I'm good. They think my puppy's cute." I'm not gonna say anything. Yes, that is the right approach to dating. I actually even like when I don't really do it anymore, but I was doing online dating and I had it like in my profile, like bio, that I was like, I'm bringing my dog. So, hope you like doggies. Yeah, I've thought about maybe doing something like that, like actually making her at least an emotional support animal, like at the very least. So then it makes like a few things like easier. But, you know. And originally I did want her to actually be like a service dog, but I don't know. I think I might be reaching that gate already. I could be the new honey bunny. Oh my god. Oh. Are you talking about the girl that's like, I got one in my left tit? No. What did she even say? But she like sprouts about like all of her different piercings. She says them so weirdly though. I don't have to charge this. She is just sprawled out. Yeah, I also have kind of read that like it doesn't really take too much to like prove like service animals like either, but I don't know. I do feel really kind of bad because I know certain people really need service animals like and I feel bad with certain things with like that, cuz they actually need it. So I don't want to be one of those people like kind of faking it in a way. Like I don't know. She just is like a really chill dog, honestly. There's some good bodegas down there? Where? I've never seen nothing. Oh no, it's just what my teeth look like. I have been a crazy teenager. I don't know, I used to look up yeah, like ways to like I used to look up people that gotten their teeth sharpened for things, and I used to look up the surgery to get your ear elved. I feel like that used to be such a thing. It used to be such a thing to get surgery to make you have like little elf ears. I haven't even thought about that in so long. And why did not more people have elf ears? And I'm saying that because maybe those people who got elf ears, like maybe it didn't work out well. Maybe it's not a good body modification, but I feel like I don't see anyone with elf ears anymore. Yeah, I was just meant to be a vampire. Oh yeah, no. Honestly, I have definitely scared men on dating sites. But it's just because I am really weird. Yeah. And they were thinking like I'm like I don't know. I don't know if I should say it. I don't know. People always expected me to be like a check me daddy girl, and I'm like, no, you took him for daddy. No, I'm sorry, I'm daddy. You mistaken. You're listening to me. We're doing what I want. You go to, yeah, and it's really hard to find like super attractive buff men that want to submit to me. But I've found a few of them. I have found a few. Don't get me wrong. They're out there. They're just a few far in between. But yeah, so I don't know. I am a weirdo. Oh, and I don't know, man. My phone's dying. I might have to get off. But it was honestly like such a really nice stream. I really enjoyed it. I had such a fun time talking with you guys. I really hope that I actually get to talk to some of you guys again. That's how you can tell you're from New York, you know? That's so funny. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be streaming again soon. So, at least interact with my stream somehow. But you probably watched it long enough that I'll probably like pop up again. But I'll probably be streaming tomorrow morning, and I'll probably be streaming again tomorrow night. So I hope everyone had a great night. Whoever you're gonna watch next, when you swipe up, say something nice to them. Say something nice to them. Spread love, not hate. Have a great day. Have a great day. Yeah. Toodaloo.